Hey, what's up guys, it's Ultimate QB66 coming to you with a new video and a new series. Today I'm playing on the Nexus Survival games, and yeah, just thought it'd be fun for some, okay. Anyway, just to let you know, I'm playing on solo games because no one wants to, nobody on Skype is online or anything or wants to Skype, but, I finally got a Skype MP3 recorder. I know I did one episode with with Uncle Kenster, and you couldn't hear him at all because my Camtasia, some reason, doesn't want me, or wants me to record my Skype calls, I guess. But I finally got one, so the next time I do a video, it will work. Yeah, but today, I thought I'd tell some stories, for certain videos and, you know, stuff like that. Today I thought, I would tell the story of my huge freak out in grade 6. Let me just get something off spawn first. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, I'm being beaten to death. Okay, so basically in elementary, through all of elementary, I was pretty much bullied. Nobody liked me. Nobody accepted me for really who I was. I guess people thought I was weird the way I acted, even though I didn't act weird. I just acted like a normal person. And you know, that's people who bully for you, and that's why I think people who bully are just, I don't have any respect for them because of what they did to me. But so if you see somebody bullying something, stand up to it, because I don't think that's fair for somebody to be put through all this pain and stuff, and yeah, whatever. But anyway, in grade 6, I was finally starting to make friends. I changed the way I looked. I acted a little different, more mature and stuff. And you know, I didn't just get more mature, mentally, physically too. I didn't grow any muscles or anything like that. No six pack or anything at that point in time, but because this is grade 6 and I'm going into grade 9. I'm 14 at the end of the month, and yeah. So in grade 6, well, first, the class that I was in, there were 3 classes. 2 of the classes, thankfully, I wasn't in either one of them, because those 2, they had to switch. So they had to switch between classes. So one teacher would teach science and social, another would teach math and LA and stuff like that. It was all this bunch of stuff that 2 teachers were doing. But my teacher that I had could do everything. She could teach every subject, and that's the most thing that I kind of remember about her, is how she was pretty much good at everything when it came to teaching, and she helped me a lot in school. But anyway, so my teacher, the coolest thing about my teacher is she every year for people, she's not my teacher anymore, she hasn't been since grade 6, obviously, but she lets everybody who's in her class, they do this thing with rockets. They build rockets, they build parachutes, and they build one more thing, but yeah, giant paper airplanes, and they do this grade 6 election campaign thing, and the other classes don't do that at all. So, you know, it was always the other classes would be like, you know, this teacher is not actually good, you got lucky that you got her, blah blah blah, and here I am just not caring about what other people think. But that's not the bullying part. But basically what we're talking about here is so we were building rockets, alright? I finished my rocket, and that whole day had just been a mess. People were treating me bad, and you know, I was just starting to build up anger, and all this just stuff started building up inside of me, and I was getting pissed off, and things were just going bad for me, and I was getting angry and mad and all this garbage. And I was like pushed around on the field. We'd play football at school, and I could never catch the ball. I can catch the ball now because I officially do play football now, but you know, Ultimate QB 66, even though I'm not really a quarterback, I'm a slot back or wide receiver, you can choose, because I'm Canadian, so slot back, CFL, you know, the good stuff like that. But yeah, basically, yeah, just, I completely missed the ball all day, and nobody usually wanted me on their team, and people would fight over who would have to have me on their team, and you know, it'd just be stuff like that, and it'd make me pretty upset, because I guess people didn't like me for who I was, blah blah blah. But anyway, getting to the point, we come in at recess, or from recess, sorry, not at recess. But we come in, and from football and whatever, and it's art class, and we have 2 art classes in a row on that Friday. And whoopsie, that was a waste. That was an accident. But on that specific day, during those 2 art classes, everybody was working hard on their rockets. I think, I'm not sure if everybody was starting to paint yet. I'm not 100% sure on that one. But, yeah. But anyway, so we come in and we're doing art class or whatever, and we're all working together. I'm with my friends, you know, all that stuff. And it's at the end. Oh crap! There's a team of 2, or it's people chasing after each other. I can't tell. But anyway, anyway, whatever I was going to say. Oh crap! I hope I don't die. Might die. Am I safe? I have no idea if I'm safe. Okay. But yeah, we're packing up. Everybody's mostly finished for the day on building the rockets, and I am just filled with hatred and anger at everybody, because everybody's just getting on my nerves. Everybody's making me feel disincluded, disimportant, unimportant. And so I basically, everybody's packing up. I walk into the classroom, my desk is put out in front of everybody, or not in everybody, but they stood on my desk, and I know this sounds stupid looking back on it, it was stupid, but people were on my desk, and I walked into the room, and I'm like, guys, you didn't give me my desk back, I want to put my stuff away, blah blah blah, and they're like, give us a minute. I'm like, no, I don't have a minute, I want to do it now. You didn't, and then I was like, you didn't even ask me for permission to use my desk. And at that point, I was so pissed off, and there were 3 to 5 rockets on there, and what I did is I was like, no, you next time, like, ask me for permission. And I took my hand and I swooped, like I smacked those rockets off my desk as hard as I can. Lots of people are in the classroom, everybody's looking at me, and the kids that were bugging me that day also were like, what the heck did you do that for, man? You're so freaking stupid. And I'm like, well, it's kind of your fault. You're making me get pissed off. You've been treating me like crap. And all day, and you know, it's building up on me. I can't help that you want to treat me like crap. And basically, everybody's looking at me getting mad, and I broke the wings off those rockets, and we had to carve those rockets. Why do I keep falling through that hole? God. And people are looking, or like, they had to carve their wings or whatever, and it was just not the greatest thing or whatever, but you know, the tails broke off and everybody was pissed off. Everybody's like, what'd you do that for? You're so freaking stupid, blah blah blah. And it would rain a death match. And so the teacher walks in, and the teacher is like, you dumbass, why did you have to do that? You're so stupid. Why did you do that? Why? Here, I'm just gonna wait here. But, yeah, the teacher was like, why did you do that? You're so dumb for doing that or whatever. And, oh, what the heck? Somebody's beating me to death. Somebody's beating me to death. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, but yeah, the teacher was there, whatever, but yeah, to finish the story off, the teacher walked in and was like, and was yelling at me in front of everybody, and it was just like a huge, just like a huge she was yelling at me in front of everybody. I get home that day, I tell my dad is pissed off, and, you know, he's like, he told me I was stupid for doing it, and I should have been thinking, and I told him that kids were pissing me off, and he still didn't care, even though he said if somebody's pissing you off and you gotta pop them in the nose, then you do it. And you know, I do it twice. I'll tell those stories another time, at some point. But basically, just there's a whole bad thing. My teacher called my dad and stuff. I got grounded from the computer and stuff like that. And you know, it's something I would more likely think about and not doing again or anything. But and just the sequel to that, just like, well, not sequel, but a quick brief sequel to a part of that was I ended up because after that I was in French class, and I get pulled out of French class and stuff because I don't like French. No offense to all the people if I have French subscribers and viewers. I have nothing against you. I just, you know, it's hard for me to speak the language. I have already problems with math, and plus my parents took me out because I have problems with math, and so they wanted me to get extra help and whatever, even though I barely even try in math because I suck at it. And, yeah. I wrote that. So anyway, I wrote this huge letter, and it was just like so disrespectful to the teacher and to the students. And there's another kid in my class who was in my class this year who's really changed a lot, but like he's like me now. He's not much of disrespected as much as he used to be. And he's made friends, and I've made way more friends than I did in grade 6, but, yeah, anyway, I would go to a Christian school, and we do devotionals, and so, it was really funny, cause, I ended up doing a devotional on anger and self-control, and my mom made me do it, and I didn't want to do it on that. I was like, no, just leave me alone. I should be able to choose my own topic. And she's like, you need to give an apology note to the class of your actions, blah blah blah. And you know, to this day, I don't regret doing it, I guess, because they kind of deserved it for making fun of me and treating me like crap. But just a word of advice, just think a little more before you do, because it will get you into a lot of trouble, trust me. But yeah, thanks for everybody watching, and comment and subscribe, and hook me up if you want to record a video sometime, and I will see you all later. I found the lever.